Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Facebook, YouTube, we are live. I don't have the chat up yet. I'm going to see how things go. Right. Allowing everybody to put their words all over my. Hope everybody's doing well. Surprise. An impromptu day. I'm making some rounds tonight. Just got off TikTok. Surprise for them. I may go back. I don't know. I don't know how long I'm up. Yeah, I'm working. Look at me. 9 of Pentacles. She worked hard for her money. 9 of Pentacles, pre-Empress energy. Oh, the Lover's card. 7 of Swords. 4. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 4 of Wands, Star card. Yeah, that's the strategy. Hello. Hi, y'all. How you doing? Hi. 111. Bing. How you doing, kiddos? Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lisa. You found me? Hi, Laura. Hi, Grace. Hi, ladies. I'm surviving. Still surviving. Yes, it's a vibe. It's a vibe. You know, I'm doing my work to close some cycles of some conflict and some mental angst. Doing my own work. So, hi, Paula. I look great. Thank you. It's for you, honey. Thanks. No pressure. My hair is dirty, I think. But I should have dry shampooed it. I mean, thank you. Shut up, Cody. Thank you. I'm still struggling with that one, I guess. Accept it. You look great. How was the dentist? Are you okay? How you feeling? How was the dentist? Now, how's that for a friend? How you doing, Paula? Lisa, you still doing okay? I was just thinking of Lisa. Here's the Devil card and the 3 of Swords. No, because you have tied yourself to this heartbreak and you're carrying it around like a big old anchor around your neck. It's obvious. The 6 of Wands. Girl, that was me. That was me. But if you walk through and work through those feelings, then it's much, much faster. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. Yeah. Walk through the feelings. This is going with the flow, letting it come out. Letting it come out. There's your solar plexus. On the other side, just below that pain, remember I was telling you about the soothing techniques, right? One more round, they'll be done. Cool. Good. Paula, you're good? Awesome. Awesome. You are cool and you are blessed. Everybody is blessed. We are so divinely blessed. We are so divinely protected. You are loved. You are worthy. You are enough. Did y'all feel that? Did you feel it? You're worthy. You are enough. Okay? Own it. Evoke it. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Look at her. She's like, I know I'm the shit. I know I'm the shit on my worst day. How you doing, lovely? What's going on, Miss Laura? You still about to run? Run, baby, run, baby, run, baby, run, baby. I think that's a Sheryl Crow. They just told me. Thank you. Damn, they're good. They will always give me these little messages and then they'll say, it's by this person. Thank you. Sun card, magician. Ooh, You booty. Sun card and the Magician. Always want to be manifesting in positivity. Whatever we're trying to create, whatever we're trying to think about, you want to hang on to the more positive moments. Those moments of despair, you tie yourself to those. Ooh, that when that ooh, when the temptation came out and the Three of Swords, it's easy to go there. Some people are a little addicted to the heartbreak. Oh, with the Devil card and the Three of Swords, some people are a little addicted to the drama. I've learned this too in some of my studies that I've been working on, that if you are raised in a very stressful, very traumatizing childhood, that's your stimuli. Your stimuli is seeking this and creating this and looking for it. So there's like this hyper sensationalized stimuli over sensory, like your what is it? I took a bunch of notes, dude. I've been listening to podcasts, and y'all should hear the shit I've been. Ooh, it's so good. So good. So good. Won't be hard to find because, yes. I mean, this is me listening to podcasts. Freaking nerd alert. Nerd alert. Hi, Leonie. Welcome. Good to see you. Hi. Good to see you. Sorry. My guides are dorky. Okay. So did you know that we're attracted to our shadows? Hi, Layla. Good to see you. You think the narcs love fights? Well, yeah, but unless you are studying to become a counselor, a therapist, or a life coach, then it's not really important to study them and what they do and why they do it and assign them some sort of a title or whatever. That's wasted energy, honestly. It's wasted. The better use of your energy would be to pinpoint what gets triggered in the moments, when it's getting triggered, how it's being triggered, why it's being triggered, and for how long has that sensation been happening. Like it gets worse and worse and worse, right? Depending on who you're dealing with. But there had to be a point where that initially started, and it may be far beyond the contact of the person who just recently ignited that stimuli. Okay. So when we come into contact with people, then they're igniting this in us, Have a great night. Oh, you're done? Okay. Have a great night. It's just very interesting. We're attracted to our shadows. So our shadow side. The things that we feel like we are lacking in, or we don't have enough of, or maybe we admire, then that's what we kind of look for in our partners. It's very interesting stuff I find out. So you have your nervous system regulation. You're responsible for that. Your nervous system regulation. You have to consistently tell yourself that you are safe. Oh man, these are like anxious attachments. I did dismissive avoidance. I did all kinds of stuff. It was interesting. I was just studying like crazy. Anyway, always trying to improve the business. Always trying to improve the business. But yes. So there's been a shift with the equinox, and that's where I started to transmute a lot of this focus of attaching myself to the pain and attaching myself to the hurt. It's not really doing me any services, right? So instead of attaching myself to it, I started to dive into why it's there and where does it come from, and what is the root cause for the trigger of it coming to the surface, and at what point does it become a problem in a situation, right? So that's all I know to do is become super nerd and just attack it in a very logical, because I have a freaking Aquarius rising and Aquarius rising, Libra moon, and the Virgo Mars Venus. So of course I'm going to come into this with details and information and a plan, and like a life coach would do, right? So you're no longer sobbing. Oh. Yeah. So that's it. You're just right on time. I'm just talking about that, assigning ourselves, like tying ourselves to the memory, tying ourselves, tethering ourselves to the pain, the heartbreak, pulling it out and going through it. Don't run from it. Don't distract yourself. Move through it, feel it, purge it, release it. These are emotions. They're getting yourself in motion. It's an emotion. You have to feel it. Go with the flow of it, the emotion of it. This is what's going to push you through. This is a part of it. It pushes you through to the other side. That's what emotions are for. Right? Right? I've been studying. Sorry, it's super nerd alert. So, yeah. But when you feel that shift and you start to have these moments of positivity, joy, gratitude, right? You're grateful for some of these lessons. You're like, oh my gosh, I probably would have never learned that in my entire life had I not had that experience. Now, the why you need to learn it is not important. Okay. You just need to just keep acquiring data and powering forward, little scientists, you. Y'all are so cute. So the magician is very resourceful, very powerful, very intelligent, very capable. This is somebody who is aware of what it takes to get things done. And indeed, in this particular deck, the magician is the awareness card. Aware of the light, aware of where this information comes from, aware of the importance of what is valuable and what is not. At the tower at the bottom. What is not important. The disruption is meant to shift you. I did a short post on my YouTube. I was talking about how, and it was from my other live, but this is the push into your next phase. You're leveling up. And we can't get there if we don't have these moments that move you outside of your comfort zone, that tell you that it's time to do something bigger. It's time to do something better. We've been sitting in this too long. This has gone on long enough. And then our pain comes from the attachment of where we were. Okay. Bueller? Anyone? And what do we have here? VOO economics. What is this? Voodoo economics. Sorry. That make you sob? Did I make you laugh with my Ferris Bueller? Like, I feel like the teacher from Bueller's Day Off. Like, is anyone in here? Is anyone listening? Okay. Three of Swords. Oh my God. Three of Swords, Six of Cups. So, of course, your memories, when it's raw, when you are raw and when you are processing and when you are assigning all of these feelings a meaning, yeah, it's meant to be painful. That's what makes the lesson stick. You know what I mean? These little haphazard moments we can't quite attach to. I think this is what happened. Maybe that's what they said. I can't really remember, but those ones that cut deep, taking you back to the memory of what happened. I mean, you are sharp in the details. Three of Swords. As time goes, and as we process everything and as we assign them meanings, then it becomes less painful. It does, but you have to work through it. Time is not just a healer. There would be no such thing as PTSD. There would be no such thing as childhood trauma. Time does not heal wounds. You have to do the work or else it'll resurface over and over again. We got the Fool card. The Fool card. You're here and I love you. Did anybody tell you that you are beautiful today? Everyone? Anyone? I love you and you're beautiful. There. All right. I love this major arcana. The major arcana, these life-shifting moments. Look at this. The only minor arcana out here is the freaking sandbags on your hot air balloon. What is you doing? Cut the ties. Cut the ties that bind you and soar, my dear ones. Soar high. High into the sky. Find the light. Use the light within to guide you away. Away. The wisdom you have acquired is, bar none, this is going to be so beneficial in the future. This is really going to elevate you away from what you have dealt with, what you have tolerated, what you have experienced. That is why. This is why you learn the lessons. And if you haven't learned the lessons, then you'll keep on feeling it. No pressure. It's not an ultimatum. It's not. I mean, in a way it is, if you want to view it that way, but it's also a challenge. It's a challenge. And every single time you have these experiences, they are challenges. These are pushing you. It's an elevation to where you are meant to be, away from what's not working, obviously. So when we are challenged and presented with the opportunity to level up, it's up to you. Do as you may, do as you wish. You know, let's do this. Hey y'all, there you are. Okay, I feel like Vanna White. I'm Vanna Brown. My guys are so stupid. They just said that. Y'all aren't stupid. It's so funny. I'm Vanna Brown. With the little gray. Don't have kids. Broke up with him due to cheating, lying, abuse. Took away flight benefits from him, along with the love I gave him. Care. He's not happy. Oh, yeah, you're withdrawing. So that's what everybody does whenever you're going through these things. What are you going to do? You're going to keep on pouring in love? No, you withdraw. You pull back. You protect yourself. You go within until it's safe to come out. Many of us, if you are unhealed, you're waiting for the person to come and pull you out of it. And this really doesn't do anything. It doesn't fix the situation. It doesn't help the person deal with what they're going through, and you can't do it for them. There is an alignment and an organic attachment. Should it be the case? Should it be available? Should it be there? There's nothing you can do about it. All you can do at the end of the day is work on you. Period. Bottom line, the end. Everything in your world will fall into place as a result of it. There's nothing you can do about it. Nothing. You love me laughing? I got no choice. I got no choice. I can't sit in that. I can't. I have work to do. I have goals to achieve. I have some freaking shit I got to take care of. So yeah, I can't sit there in that. That's not my job. I'm a human being and I get hurt, but I got work to do. I'm a freaking goddess, and I'm going to rise up and do that. I'll take my hits. I'll take my hurts. I'll take my pain. It's teaching me a lot. It's teaching me a lot. I'm a transmuter, a master alchemist. I take these obstacles and challenges. Bing. And I overcome. I see it as something from the past that I am very capable of diving into and taking it on head on. I'm very capable of this. You know why? Because I asked my guides for it. I asked my guides. I said, give me what I need. Tell me and show me and provide me with the exact right thing. Because when I'm sitting in my emotions, this is when your ego and your pride and your wounded inner child take over, and nothing good comes from that. This is when you can either elevate yourself and take care of that issue, or you can sit there and be with your inner child for the rest of your life and continue to be hurt over and over and over again. So yes, you should probably pull out the Maya Angelou. You're familiar. I rise. Yes, pull it out, baby. Empower yourself. You need to start evoking empowering mantras and feelings and evocations into your realm right now. Raise yourself up. Soothe yourself when you're feeling those pains. Don't turn away from them. Don't hide from them. Do not busy them away. They're there for a reason. It is a gift. It's a gift to be able to face it head on and conquer that once and for all. It's an opportunity for major change, major transformation. It's a golden opportunity. Ace of Pentacles, Death card. No big deal. We're just leveling up around here. I mean, no big deal. I tell you what, I understand the pain. I understand the hurt. I understand it. That is why we are human. But you cannot block the opportunity to be able to learn everything you can about this cycle so that you can close it once and for all. Do not turn a blind eye. Do not look at this as if it is something that you have to just figure a way around. You can't get around it. It's there. It's never going to not be there. You can sit there and you can la, 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 all you want. That's the Two of Swords. La, 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 la. All you want, but the cycle will never not. The cycle will never not be there. So yeah, that part. But that's okay. That's okay. Because you know what? We gonna live to play another day, and that's okay. Hey. Give me all you got today. I'm gonna make my alchemy. Hey. Oh, I'm rhyming. Stop. Okay, stop. Thank you. I had to pull myself out of that. Holy crap. I would have just kept. You know, it might be funny. I might be kind of slipping into senility by sitting in my monkhood forever and ever. Woo! I don't know. Once a Pee Wee football cheerleader, always a Pee Wee football cheerleader. I'm going to dig my trophy out. I've been carrying this trophy around since 1985. Woo! I held on to the trophy longer than I could hold on to any of my equipment. I've been losing pom-poms and my socks. I lost my bloomers. I was like not on me. They would like in the laundry. You had to have these little tiny little pom-poms and they go on the back of your shoe. Freaking 80s. I'd always lose those little. And then I bought like this bag of cotton, those like fuzzy balls from one of the craft stores. I was like, I'll just get the green ones out of here, Mom. She goes, you need to keep up with your equipment. I was like, I know. I was always losing everything. I was always late, always losing everything. Oh, I think it's so bad. Okay. Y'all wanna can I be funny? Y'all wanna be funny? Let's be a little rebel, shall we? Rebel. Shoot. Okay. Let's be a little rebel. All that love and ooey gooey, all that ooey gooey love. I'm gonna cuss at you a little bit. I'm gonna cuss at you a little bit. Oh. Okay. And y'all know why I don't. Because y'all have seen my mom and my dad in here and my niece. I don't know if y'all have seen my niece in here. She usually goes on TikTok. 23-year-old first lieutenant in the Army. Yeah. The women in my family are badasses. Badasses. Okay. Here we go. 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 Here we go, yo. Here we go. What do my collectors need to know? Oh, oh. Ho, ho. You're new to my channel. Hang out with me. Don't forget to hit the live. Make sure you subscribe. I go live all the time. I go live all the time. There's always giveaways in here. So totally smash the buttons. Oh, that's all it's going to say. We're not going to say too much. They want me to hook you. Okay. Free question, please. What? What's your question? Don't force it. Don't force it. Don't do it. Don't force it. Allow it to come to you. Every time we try to go and force something to happen, we are in a very stressful situation. We overexert all of our energy. There is a lot of uphill battle when it comes to trying to make something forced in your world. Allow it to happen. Allow it to come to you. Don't force it. Okay. Your daughter, I love your daughter. What's that baby's name? I love you too, sweetie. Oh, she's over on TikTok. That's right. Cute. Now you're goofy? Yay. Yay. You came in here sad and now you're happy. That makes me so happy. Okay. Oh, hey, you think someone's lying? Do you? Do you think someone's lying? You right. They fucking are. And you know what? If you're a tight ass, you ain't getting none. You ain't getting none. Nada. Nada. You can get your purse strings. Don't be shady. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It never works. He is snoring up a storm. I'll tell you what, he is so funny these days. He is such a little snorer. I can hear him over there. He is deep in sleep. Toe beans. Safira? Am I saying that right? Safira? But yeah. Nice. Whatever you were thinking about, don't do it. Look, don't be shady. Don't do it. Oh my God. Whatever you're thinking about, don't do it. Don't. Look, now is not the fucking time. It's not it. Ain't it? The project, the person, the idea, it's waiting. Get after it. There's plenty to do. You need to go after your dreams and goals. If you don't do it, who's going to? Someone else? You can let somebody else take your idea, take your shine, take your thunder. I know. He's snoring up a storm, dude. I did it right? Yay. Okay. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. I would love a taco. That sounds good. Man, that sounds good, actually. Some crunchy tacos with some lettuce. Oh my God, I just got hungry. Dang, that sounds good. Some Spanish rice. Oh, my Texan is showing. Oops. My Texan is showing. Well, that was quick. That was quick. I like it. I know. I love your daughter's name. You named her, right? Did you have to fight your husband for that name? Did you have to fight your ex-husband? Shall I say your ex-husband? Did you have to fight him for that name? I'm always curious when there's like a beautiful, awesome name. I'm like, you either got to name this one, or you both are freaking awesome, or you are an independent parent. Which one? You're starving right now? I know. I'm pretty hungry. I'm finally getting hungry again. That's good. I've been sleeping better, eating better. So yeah, I'm very, man, I owe my life coach so much. I owe my life coach so much. It's so awesome. I want to read some tarot. That's a funny. The give and take is a little off, huh? Your give and take is a little off. Sometimes it feels like a chore to be so happy. Like a lot of work for you to be happy because I'm happy. Her name is Safira Leilani. What? That's right, Leilani. You got the rights to naming her? Okay. I thought so. That's fun. I had a feeling. I was like, she got to name her. Well, my guides. Yeah, that's a very Pisces name. That's a very Pisces given name. So I'm sure that's awesome. Yeah, look, the dreamer. You were like, I love it. Me encanta. I love it. Okay. All right. You dreamt of that name? It's beautiful. Does she love her name? The Hierophants. There's those lessons. Or is that my mentor? That's my teacher. That's the lessons. The lessons. The lessons. The lessons. Oh my God. We've got the Hierophant, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords. Some of you are learning some very, very interesting things about your past. Some very interesting things have come to light, perhaps, about your recent past. Maybe some cycles haven't quite closed. Could be marriages, could be partnerships, relationships. Some secrets are coming up. Look at that. Seven of Swords, Empress, could have to do with your mom. Are y'all discovering some karmic family history? Maybe some of you are going to get together with some people and talk about it. Wow. It's interesting. She loves her name. Good. She better. That's cute. That's cute. I 50-50 loved my name. 50-50. Some people are like, oh, that's so cute for a girl. That's so cute. And I'm like, oh, well, okay. For a girl, okay, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. It's just been my name my whole life. I don't know until everybody's like, oh, my son, my dog, yeah, my boyfriend, my cousin, my, boy. And I'm like, oh, now I get it. But now I'm starting to see more girls with the name Cody, but they're all younger than me. So now I get to say, you're all named after me. You're welcome. Lots of secrets are coming up in the family or in your home. In your family or in your home, Layla? Hey, I didn't ask for nothing. Golly. Huh. What is that? Why? Two of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Nine of Wands. It's changing things. It's changing your viewpoint of things, like what you've learned, what you've uncovered. Some of you are wondering what's real, what's not real. But no matter what, you're just going to, I guess, assume it's all true until you know for sure. Oh, yeah. Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, Knight of Cups. Until you know for sure. That's interesting. With your ex and his shenanigans, he's juggling women, keeps getting posted on, are we dating the same guy? Oh my God. How does that website even exist? Oh my gosh. Are we dating the same guy? Wow. Wow. The sisterhood is real. I was just thinking that. The sisterhood is real. They don't play, dog. Wow. Wow. That's fascinating. Your marriage was the illusion? Well, the revelation of a cheater is a good thing. It's a good thing to know who you're dealing with, so that you can, go accordingly. However you seem to do, I've heard so many people will work it out. I've heard people that have been discarded will lobby for the reasons why they should have not been. I couldn't A, do it, or B, accept it. I just couldn't. Because I don't do it, I can't accept it. You know what I mean? I don't do it. So I can't accept that kind of behavior. That's just me. But I would think that if somebody were themselves a cheater, they would probably be more forgiving, as they would see it as, opportunity, or they would say, okay, well then, this is justification or something like that. That's my perception on it. That's an assumption perception. But I'm just a psychic. There's like 10 or 15 of you. Oh my God. Wow. He had cars with. Wow. But see, it's. My grandma did that too. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. My grandma was a major avoidant, but that's because of how her mother was. Her mother instilled that in her, and her mother instilled that in her, and then her mother probably instilled that in her. And thank God my mother was the generational curse breaker. And she didn't even know it. Freaking Aquarius. They're so awesome. Aquarius are fucking awesome. Hi, Leanne. How are you? Hello, darling. Good to see you. He had phones from, oh my God. Wow. So there's nothing. So listen, all this is doing is lowering your frequency. You know that the proof is there. You know the evidence is there. You know who you're dealing with. Now there's nothing else. Anything else that comes up should not be a shock. It shouldn't be shocking anymore. I'm shocked you're shocked. Does that make sense? At this point, with whom you're dealing with, I couldn't be shocked that you're like, wow at this and wow at that. I'm like, yeah, it's more. How much are you going to keep looking? It's, you could keep on like running around through the place. And it's like, oh, I hate everything in here. And it's like, then why are you in here? Leave. How can I be rough when I've not been to sleep? Nice. You cut him out. Girl, don't cut him. Don't go to jail. Girl, cut him out. Girl, I cut him. Girl, yes, I did. You remember when I had said that he had gone out with Tracy and he had said he didn't? I have found out that he did. Girl, I cut him. Hello, welcome to King Burger, where you can have it your way, but don't get crazy. Have y'all seen Bon Qui Qui? I love that skit. Obviously, I love that skit so much. I love it so much. Bon Qui Qui is everything. Girl, I cut him. Just got in from girls' night. What? Where'd you go? What'd you do? Everything, anything, all the things. Not even been to sleep. Oh my gosh. Let's see, 10. What is it, 3 a.m. there? You about 3 a.m., 3, 4? Girl, what you doing with your life? Is it 3? Where'd y'all go? That's fun. She's like, I'm out. I was out with my girls. I'm just gonna jump online real fast and see what's up. What's up? Oh, it's Cody. Hello. Where'd you go? You gonna have a hangover? Are you gonna have a hangover? You better eat something. Just your friend's house? We all had drinks. Yes, you did. You had drinks. It's 3 a.m. I knew it. I knew it. You better eat something tonight. Eat something filling. And if you can eat something that will, let's see, what do they do? Salty? See if you can get something salty in you to absorb it. See if you can get something salty and very absorbent to soak all that shit up. You're going to want some food in there to soak it all up. And what'd you drink? Anything sugary? Because sugary is really going to do a number on it. Oh, I do not miss drinking at all. I'm so glad I don't drink anymore. Haven't had ketchup for nearly a year. Oh, that's fun. How cute. If you're sick, you're all good. She's like, fuck it. She's like, oh, a freaking soldier. You're a soldier. Look at you, little soldier. That's funny. Girl. You about to fuck around and find out. That's okay. That's okay. Sick in the morning and you're brand new. Oh, I know. No, I tell you what. Oh, you're gonna do some hair of the dog? Okay. Little cider for breakfast. God, I don't miss that shit. That's hilarious. That's funny. You know what's so funny is I drew these other cards for this other girl. She's like, how's my birthday gonna go? And I drew these cards out and I was like, it looks like you're gonna be passed out in the bathtub. Like you're gonna get so drunk, you're gonna wind up in the bathroom for a little while. You're gonna get it all out, and then you're gonna curl up in the bathtub and go to sleep, and that's where they're gonna find you. I was like, this is gonna be your night. Let me know. If this is okay. Four of Pentacles world. Anyway. She said it was totally possible because she was going to a party. Getting too old for it. I know, girl. I know. That's what I'm saying. After 40, they hit different. They hit different after 40. They do. They really do. Mine started to, I would hardly have anything. And go hang out with my friends, but I think it had to do with my devotion to spiritualism, because I had decided to dive all the way in, and then I went to work at this haircutting place, and those girls were freaking fun, and they invited me out, and we had a good time, and then I went back, and so because I reverted, I think my spirit guides kind of picked me up by the ankles, gave me a little whack on the butt every time I did it. Every time I did it, they would just, nope, can't do both. You cannot do one and have the other. They don't mix. And I was like, okay. All right. You win. You're right. What am I doing anyway? You know what I mean? I'm 40 something years old. Who the hell do I think I am? Take your butt to the house. Who the hell do you think you are? So, yeah. Always the next morning. Fun. Fun. Ooh, she gonna be fighting. You're gonna be all jacked up, and she'd be like, "Oh, I'm never drinking again." I've done that so many times. Never again. Until you don't, and then they're like, "What you doing, girl? You wanna go out?" And she's like, "I got the big cup. Let's go." Ooh. Are you having fun? I'm picking up on your energy. You are so buzzy right now, and I'm feeling it. You're giving me your buzz. I need out of your energy. You're making me so. You got me buzzy. You can hear your partner snoring. Oh my gosh. I can hear my cat snoring. That is so funny. I was talking earlier about my cat was snoring his head off. He's got his head upside down. He's back there. Mm-hmm. 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 That's what he sounds like. Like literally, I'm really good at impressions. Do you like my bon quiqui? Bon quiqui, my cat snoring. What else do you want to hear? I'm here all night. Ooh. Oh. Y'all don't want that. Y'all want to talk about your drama. What's up with your drama? What's up? What's wrong? Why? What's the matter? Dígame, ¿qué te? Oh, come on, tell me. What's up? What's the matter? You're having fun? Good. I'm curious who is not having fun? Who is mad at me for having fun? Who's mad at me for having fun? What's the matter? What can I help you with? How can I? These cards, I swear. Your cat came down. Oh, yes. Mom? I love them. I love their little thank you trill whenever they're acknowledged or they get what they need or you understand them on their level and their little. I love it. The acknowledgement. It's not your drama. Your mate is cheating. Is he? Your dude is cheating? You know this? I'm hiccuping like crazy. Wow. Okay, good. Thanks, Grace. Thanks. Much obliged. Dude, my hair was tickling the hell out of my nose. And then, okay. Cheaters all around. Yeah. Ugh. You know, they're going to do what they're going to do, though. Everything we send out, we get back. Every single thing you send out, you get back. Especially if somebody is messing with a divine protected one, they better. They'll be sorry. Your friend is cheating on her man. He's a dick, but you do not agree with cheating. Yeah, that's a good girl. You're a very good girl. Yeah, because that's lowering yourself to their level is not the answer. It's not the answer. It's like saying, oh, you're a piece of crap? Well, watch me be a bigger piece of crap. Ha. It's not doing any favors for your soul, for your journey, for your purpose, for nothing, or your karma. Nothing. What you do is you elevate yourself and then you look down on them and be like, okay, thanks for the lesson. Mm-hmm. Ow, my elbow. All the great girls are being cheated on. There's a frequency that you're attracting them in when you're in this vibration is there. You got to think back to when you met them. How were you? Were you on top of the world? Were you in a little bit of a loneliness? Did you meet them? Think back to that. I think back to every single time I've met somebody and the point in which we came together. If we start to experience conflict, then I kind of like start doing inventory and start backtracking and going all the way back. And so, oh God, that's what they need to do though. They need to do that. They need to go out there and see what a freaking crap show it is out there. Let them freaking cook. Let them. You think Bumble and Tinder is the answer to all of your questions? Let them cook. Just saying. That's not divine goddess energy. I was just looking at that Queen of Cups on the bottom and she came out and she's like, nope. Can't have my cup. You can have this. Like Kill Bill. Oh, because I don't want no scrub. Scrub is a guy that can't get no love from me. Hanging at the passenger side with his best friends round. Trying to holler at me. Told her it will never come to anything as it started out with cheating. Her current partner tries controlling her. He tracks her with, oh God. They should leave each other. That is so toxic. The whole thing is so toxic. They have a toxic attachment. It's a very toxic relationship. They need, that whole thing is nasty. childish, nasty games. Toxic, toxic, toxic. She should, yeah. She should leave, but she won't. She should leave, but she won't. She should, though. Didn't I already tell you you're going to get that job? When are you supposed to hear from him? Your ex needs to heal, not run from one to another. I know, but it's not for you to do. I get that you would love for that because of your daughter and to have that type of example, but you can create that example in other ways. She's going to see what not to do through his actions, how not to be, what doesn't work. So let that be. That's not for anybody or for anything or for you to attach to at all. At all. You're wasting your energy. And I know it's difficult. Oh God, I know it's difficult to pull your energy back and just say, you know what? I can't allow you to have access to my energy anymore because it doesn't do anything for me and I can't do anything for you. So this closed cycle is for the benefit of self. And when you're dealing with certain people and you cut that supply off, then you'll have the triggers. They know all the buttons to push to try to have access to you, to have their supply back, because we get addicted to the negative. We get addicted to the pain. We get addicted to the negative. It hits dopamines, your serotonin levels, all the things. Everything is just like, I'm hitting all my addictions. And so it's difficult to pull back from that. So to redirect that into something more productive and then work on your emotional management, working on managing your emotional system, your responses, and managing your emotional response system. That's what it is. So. Yeah, that's his to deal with. Is she gonna get that job? Mm-hmm. Got the Hangman. Is she gonna get that job? This is the minor arcana, Hanged Man. Yeah, it's still in the works. By you casting doubt on it, this is what you're going to manifest, though. Universe has no choice but to hand you evidence of everything you think and feel. So if you're like, I don't know if I'm going to get it because somebody else may be better, universe is going to, you're absolutely right. And here's more evidence to support that. Okay. Change your mindset to change the world. No, just kidding. Waiting for the application. Actually, that's okay. It's all good. You get the, you've had a few buffer. I'm going to let that slide. But, yeah, they instantly were like, she already asked that. I was like, yeah, I remember. I got Virgo in my chart, like a little. But I did not ever. You're cheating ever. I know. Me either. I've had to be the bearer of bad news before because my friend was getting hosed over and she had her hopes all up and her attentions all in and everybody's like T behind the back. And I got a piece of it and I was like, this is not good. And they're like, well, you can't say anything. And I'm like, I already just said that this is not good. I've already said it. I said it's not good. So, okay. I hear you. I'm not allowed to say anything according to you, but I feel differently. So I'm going to go talk to my friend. I'll be right back. Yeah. You're a Virgo? Ew. I don't want his BS anymore. I don't want no scrubs. Trying to do that right now, but I'm exactly. Yeah. Do the hustle. Is Lisa still here? Did I put her to sleep? I be putting folks to sleep all the time. Night. You get to night, night, baby. Sweet dreams. Okay. Just playing with my deck. No big deal. Let's look at reasons. What is coming? What is coming? Interesting. Everything weird. Nice. Everything weird, nothing familiar. You like my real truth? I'm just Libra moon. Honest to a fault. Pallas Athena. Because I like to be thinking. You think? Look at that mask. Pallas Athena. Numero 30. Ooh, my favorite number. So much I decided to be born on it. Number 13. Dignified. Strength. I'm not shaky, you're shaky. Okay. Oh my God. Pluto. Square. Semi-square. And concux. Like that word right there. What's that say? What'd you call me? That would definitely cause some tension if you called me that. I'd be like, what? Your mom? No, I'm just kidding. Rest well, babe. Grand evening. Have a good night. We'll see you. We'll see you later. Pallas Athena. I'm just on here playing. I like to come read for y'all. That's all. The sharp and guarded intellect. Mythological Athena is goddess of wisdom, intellect, skill, strategy, and defense. Her father Zeus, the god I work with. Oh my gosh. I work with gods and goddesses. I have anyway, that's my business. Swallowed her mother Matthias, goddess of wise counsel and planning, possibly to hide her from his spouse Hera. Athena gave her father a pounding headache and then leapt fully grown and completely armored from her father's forehead. Whoa. This power goddess could beat the males at their own game and challenge the world to never underestimate feminine strength and wisdom. I fucking love her. Ooh, Athena. Pallas Athena loans you the ability to walk into a boardroom or other professional situation and be ready to take on any challenge. Wow. Completely in your power with just the right words at hand. Ask her. Pallas Athena is within you. Speak to her. She can help you navigate the echelons of power, develop real skills, craft articulation, and tech genius with her support and your concentration. Connect your trained knowledge, natural abilities, and that spark of divine fire. I want to put this. I love her. Oh my God, I love her. I love her. Just don't overdo the intellectual defenses. Okay. Okay. Look at them tempering me. Look at them, always keeping me tempered and balanced. Okay, okay. Keep your pendulum level. Don't go crazy. Welcome to King Burger, where you can have it your way, but don't get crazy. Just don't overdo the intellectual defenses. Make sure your intelligence and ability to rationalize don't cause more problems than they solve. Take off your helmet in the bedroom. Inventory yourself and see if you, like Athena, underestimate the power of feminine heart or emotional intelligence. Keep that mind connected to your heart. Your challenge here is wherever you are on the gender spectrum, do not think that you need to deny or disrespect the feminine, the anima, the anima and the heart in yourself and others in order to access brilliance, intelligence, and competence. The gift here is to ask for help when you need it. I've been doing this for a week. I'm like, just give me message, just give me signs. They're so good. So good. Divine answers reveal themselves. God, do they? They really, really, really do. You can think through this situation with combination of righteous logic and real curiosity about the truth, all connected to an open heart. Rigorous, excuse me. I had to get that closer. I'm like, righteous logic. What's that mean? It's rigorous. So with rigorous logic, Mercury retrogrades, my favorite. With rigorous logic and real curiosity about the truth, all connected to an open heart. That makes more sense. That was awesome. Okay, so dignified. I love Athena. Yeah, tickles all my air, all the air in my chart. A planet at its strongest when it is essential or accidentally dignified in a sign or a placement that aligns with its nature and adds strength. For example, Mars is most Mars-like when in Scorpio or Aries, the two signs it rules. Or in Capricorn, which is a strong sign of leadership, a dignified planet is like the soccer player who happens to be out in front and free in the exact right place to receive a pass. Are these people British? Soccer player. I just thought of Hank Hill. That's so funny. So the action here is that your voice matters. Okay. Trust that you are what's needed here at the moment. You are in your element and at the right place at the right time. So you have an advantage, but it's up to you to make a clear choice and run with the ball. Dodge the obstacles and look for the opportunities just beginning to emerge. Have faith in yourself. You have what it takes, even if you don't know it yet. It's up to you to tap into your potential and find the resources from within. Play to your strengths. Use your contacts. Sing the song that best fits your voice. Do so with humble respects for the process. This situation is strong enough for you to fulfill your potential without stepping on another person to get ahead. The wind is within you, but you will not do the work for you. The wind is with you, but will not do the work for you. Take the lead, do your work, and bring yourself along with your team. This is about playing up your natural abilities, where you feel most comfortable, your most organic alignment is what that just keeps on bringing up. My favorite buzz terms. Like having a Cancer moon. You're supposed to be very in touch with your feelings. You're supposed to be. That's a natural place. If you are not, if it's overly so, or if you feel ashamed or withdrawn or revoking of your emotions, then that is Yeah, you're denying its strength, and you're denying yourself the opportunity to be in your most natural element, to be your most authentic. Yes, a Mars Scorpio, Mars Aries. Have y'all ever met a Mars Aries before? Anyone with a Mars Aries placement? Holy shit. It's about 10% fun and 90% like, oh my freaking God, why did you do that? It's about 10% fun, and then the other 90% you're just like, I gotta find an excuse to get the hell out of here before you take us all down with you. What are you doing? Mars Scorpio. Ooh. That's almost America's Most Wanted list right there. I bet. Mars Scorpio. Yikes. Okay. Pluto. Speaking of, I believe I have. Do I have a Scorpio Pluto? Speaking of, isn't that funny? I think I do. Let me look. Oh, it's in Libra. Never mind. Oh, Uranus is my Scorpio. Oh. And my fortune and my 9th house. Okay. Never mind. But if you had Scorpio, so Pluto is the planet of rebirth, the planet of, it's very similar to that energy, actually, interestingly. Let's see if it's in here. 27. Rebirth. Pluto is the modern ruler of Scorpio. Thank you. I was like, I bet the answer's in the daggum book. And it is. Everything's in the book. Pluto is the modern ruler of Scorpio and is a powerful planetoid that takes 248 years to transverse the zodiac. Pluto and Chiron, the largest of its 5 moons, circle each other and create a binary system. Most myths connected to Pluto, god of the underworld, have 2 major characters: one who descends into the underworld to return reborn, and the one who either sends souls down to the underworld or greets them on arrival. From Pluto and Proserpina. What? Proserpina. Help me out, guys. Proserpina. Blah. Anyway. To Seth and Osiris and Inanna, and I'm not doing that one. Both sides of these myths and use abuse of power and the willingness to be reborn again into their empowered divine self. Describe Pluto's influence. Pluto was also a lord of mining, retrieving valuables from the depths within the earth. So this is about diving deep, diving real deep. That was this week. Ooh, that was this week. Rebirth. I kept saying that this week too. That's what it felt like. It felt like birthing something out of me, like going within, finding out what it was, experiencing the pain of relieving it from my body. It felt like that. That's what it felt like. That true digging down to pull out the painful, cancerous infiltrator in my body that keeps on bringing negativity, that keeps on lowering my frequency, that keeps on, allowing me to take myself there. Understand her, know her, be aware of her, and for the divine masculines of him. Okay. Last one, square, semi-square, and quinqueps. Persephone. It is not, though. It was Proserpina. I can't. Proserpina. Like pina coladas at the end. Caught in the rain. If you like waking up at midnight. Oh, sorry. So we're going to look at the square. Conjunct. Opposition. My ops. Tension. Yay. Tension. Pluto. Rebirth. Tension. Strength. Think. Ooh. Holy week I had, Batman. Damn. And all having to do with my fourth house. Whoa. Fourth house. It's down there. Holy crap. Holy week I had, Batman. What a week I'm having. What movie is that? Splash. Thank you. Oh, thank you, universe. Splash. Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that movie? Tom Hanks, Eugene Levy, Daryl Hannah. I know y'all know it, unless you're a baby. And Eugene Levy kept going, what a week I'm having. He said it all week. It's so funny. Well, he said it the whole movie. I don't see. If you like waking up at midnight. I know. I can't help it. It's my mama and me. My dad was a drummer. My mom's an artist. Yeah, anyway. These three aspects are awkward, potentially confrontational, and urge us to grow as we reconcile disparate points of view. Disparate. Mercury. Okay. I've been doing that all week too. Mercury. Like how SpongeBob says barnacles. Okay. So they urge us to grow as we reconcile disparate points of view. Square acts as if two horses are pulling right angles or two cars are colliding at a crossroads. Needs collide and tension pulls between different priorities within or without. A square is formed by two planets that are 90 degrees apart and within the same modality, cardinal, fixed, or mutable, while a semi-square is formed with two planets 45 degrees apart. A conquux is formed by two planets 150 degrees apart. Form two signs that have neither polarity, modality, nor element in common. Lots tension. That is way tension. I find it very difficult to relate to people that don't have a lot of similar placements in my chart, or the oh God, I don't know, because I have a lot of Libra in my chart, but Aries really, they frustrate me. They frustrate me. And then I have all this like Libra and Aquarius and Gemini frustrate me. I don't know. Anyway, I don't have a lot of my midhaven is Gemini. No, my midhaven, my IC is Gemini. My midhaven Sagittarius. I don't know who I am. Who am I? You saw it at the movies? You did? Did you see it in the theater? Are you not the most adorable ever? Oh my God. Did I see it in the theater? I'm trying to remember. I don't think I saw it in the theater, but I definitely saw it on VHS. Like after it was released, I definitely saw it on VHS. I remember renting it from the store. Okay. And then I owned it on DVD for a while. Yeah, because I'm old. So the action here, life is a workout. This phase needs juggling, muscle building, and the careful coordination of competing needs. You may feel pulled between one path or another and pushed to make a decision, but with some fancy timing and rhythm, you may be able to do it all. Working with people who have diverse mindsets, skills, and backgrounds can be challenging, but the long run, these collaborations prove most productive and enriching. That's very true. Find points of ease and the few things that everybody agrees on already and build from there. Honor difference and expand. Let the situation become a mandala created by the interlocking elements at first glance. May not look like they go together. These apparently clashing pieces can round each other out and create a beautiful symbol of wholeness. Take this image into your psyche and use it as a pattern for interaction. These tense aspects take work, but don't avoid it. If you take a hatching baby bird out of its egg so it doesn't have to struggle, it won't build the strength needed to survive. Yeah. That's what I was. The butterfly needs the strength on its wings coming out of the cocoon in order to have circulation to go up into the air. So you cannot force this. You cannot push it faster. You cannot help the pain along. You have to build through it. You have to use this strength to build your muscles, to build your abilities. This is a workout of your body, your mind, and your spirit. I got something for your mind, your body, and your soul. This took me to Office Space when they're about to beat the crap out of that printer. That was that song that they played. Back up in your ass with the resurrection. Sorry. Yay, Office Space. So take this opportunity to build strength and learn to reconcile the conflicts within. Learn to reconcile the conflicts within. Conflict resolution with a purpose is first accomplished on your own. You have to decide, how do you feel about something? Where did it come from? And work on it on your own accord. If you have conflict resolution with another person, it is up to them to work on their own issues and then meet you back at a specific level. If you cannot, it will naturally dissolve. If you can, it builds a stronger bond and you grow from there. Mm-hmm. So when you can resolve the internal conflicts, it's a lot easier to resolve the external ones. A lot easier when you have those under control, because those don't take over. Because whenever you don't have the conflict resolution within done on your own, everything's a stimuli. Anything can trigger you, and then that's it. And in order to stop the pain, stop the action, stop the stimuli, you have to become aware, do the work, push yourself through. All right. 1, 2, 3 on my clock. Every single time I look up at it, it's an angel number. It's an angel number. How we doing, babies? Y'all sleepy? Did I make you sleepy? For those of you who are over here, those of you who are across the pond, how you doing? How's everybody? Y'all straight? You can be gay, you can be straight. I don't discriminate. You can be gay, you can be straight. I don't discriminate. I don't hate or negate or segregate. I'm on a rhyming roll tonight. I like rhyming today. I don't know why. I feel like a rapper. I'm like Megan, putting it on for the tall bitches. Oh. Anyway, okay. Well, I'm at my threshold. I don't know anybody who watches these lives for very, very, very long. So when they post at an hour and a half, who knows who's watching? I know I have a lot of ghost watching happening, but that's to help my channel grow. So thank you. Do that work. You better work. Working and twerking. Heating up some food. We made you hungry. I know. I got a little hungry. I think I might have some chips and salsa. That's my dinner. Sounds delicious, doesn't it? I might actually make food tomorrow for the first time ever. Me? Whatever. 2:30 p.m.? I thought so. Yeah. I thought so. It's 11:25 p.m. here. 11:25. You have a good night. You did? I bet that was a fun show. Megan and Glow. I like that song, Wannabe. It's fun. I think Glorilla is funny. I think she is so funny. And I like them both because they're from the South. And I understand you. But Megan, yeah, we're tall. We're smart. Anyway, okay. You do. Nice. I'm hungry. I bet it was fun. Yeah, they're fun. All right, my darlings. Mwah. Everyone else who fell asleep in the room, you're welcome. Enjoy your rest. I know. I will. I'm going to make something amazing later. And her accent, but I know. I love her accent. It's so funny. So funny. All right, kiddos. I will see y'all. Tomorrow's Sunday. So I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. This was an impromptu surprise. So, happy day. I'm so glad I got to see those of you who hung out with me. Those of you who didn't come in or say anything, you're welcome. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got a piece of advice and guidance here tonight. Don't forget to hit the like button. If you're catching the replay, put replay and where you're watching from. Make sure everybody is following me, or you won't know when I'm here. I'm on a regular schedule most of the time. If you need to book a personal reading, everything's going to be in the description box of this video. Going to my website is how you book personal private readings. Everything that's in the link tree is for live streams. That's why it says live stream reading. I think somebody booked one when I was off the clock, off the live. And so I have a paid reading, but I need to hunt her down and be like, what'd you mean? What's happening? Okay. Love and hugs. I will see y'all very soon. Good night, Layla. Good night, Grace. Anyone else who's not talking, grand evening.